Well, let's talk about Bill Gates, my friends, because more questions about how and why governments want to track you. So, Bill Gates and the European Union, their goal is to basically track you, right? Follow you, every movement. We heard at the World Economic Forum a few months ago, of course, we heard from different companies saying, we want to be able to put carbon footprint trackers in everything that you do. It'll be your own sort of quantified life. You know, as much as I like tagging what I'm reading on Goodreads and updating my book reading progress, as I like to just keep, track of my own progress, I don't want the governments knowing that, oh, he traveled to this spot, to that spot, and he's got a certain number of carbon tracking points. And guess what? So that means Clayton is not allowed to travel next year because he traveled too much this year. And we have that all tracked. We have it in our database. We know exactly what you're doing, where you're going, and how much carbon you're using. And it's coming. They're already doing this.
I'm pretty sure the government already knows all of that stuff, where you've been, but they just don't limit that kind of thing. But yeah, the question about how and why governments want to track you, this is a story again that involves Bill Gates and the European Union, because this week the head of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, said this about how you can't trust websites to track you. So you know what? You should let the government do it for you.
Jedes Mal, wenn eine Website uns auffordert, eine neue digitale Identität zu erstellen oder uns bequem über eine große Plattform anzumelden, haben wir in Wirklichkeit keine Ahnung, was eigentlich mit unseren Daten passiert. Und aus diesem Grund wird die Kommission demnächst eine sichere europäische digitale Identität vorschlagen. Eine, der wir vertrauen und die Bürgerinnen und Bürger überall in Europa nutzen können, um alles zu tun.
So she's saying we're going to create a European digital ID. This is for our friend in Melbourne, Australia, who said, could you read us when we have a foreign language? A technology where we can control ourselves when data and how data is used. Now we can use this under the European Union guidelines. So
microscopic tag being planted in a person's body to track his every movement. There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can brain scans be used to determine whether a person is inclined toward criminality or violent behavior? You will rule on that.